So the first thing is somebody feeling entitled because they know they have a lot of money. When you know you have a lot of money, you feel like you worth more than others. So it
Yeah.
says the rich man, it says a certain rich man to let you know that some of them are like this. So a certain rich man, and he says that he was had the best clothes on. He was in purple. That's royalty. That's what we say all the
Yeah.
time. A lot of church members though also do what? Wear a lot of purple, right?
Yeah.
So a certain rich man, he got on purple. He's supposed to be royalty. Say he get money every day. He always get a lot of money. Not that
Yeah.
money is hard to come by. It says that he has a lot of money. And he gets money every day. So if you the rich man and you get money every single day and you don't want for nothing, now all of a sudden you see a beggar sitting outside your gate. And it says that the beggar has sores all over.
Yeah.
And it also says that the beggar is willing to eat the crumbs that fall from off your table. All right, let's switch locations or let's switch positions. If you were the rich man and you became the beggar, when you rich, you so entitled, it wouldn't be no way you'll eat no crumbs off nobody's table.
No.
If you rich, if you got money, you ain't finna do that. So that lets me know how bad off this guy was when he's willing to eat the crumbs from your table. He ain't say, man, bust it down. He ain't say, man, let me get a full course meal. He said, let me have the crumbs that fall from the rich man's table. And it said that the rich man did evil by him. So I can imagine how evil we are, especially when we was young. We picked on people. We made fun of people.
Yeah.
Right now today, if you see somebody on the corner or you see somebody homeless, a lot of people have something negative to say. They need to do better. Why they out there? They taking up the sidewalk. They stink by the stove. Like, we got so many things that we say to you, so that's treating you cruelly. And it says that this man has a whole bunch of money and he not even willing to give you the crumbs. Also says that the dogs came to lick his sores. Like, man, you in that bad of a condition where the dog feels sorry for you. He said, I'll clean that sofa for you. It looks so bad.
Yeah.
It's bad though, man, when the animals come try to comfort you. But it say he had sores everywhere, so he wasn't eating, plus he had sores everywhere. So this is somebody that's outside of your gate that's doing very bad. Was you the good Samaritan? It don't sound like you a good Samaritan because you didn't take him in and treat his bandage up his sores or put no oil on him like the other guy did. It said that you witnessed him begging outside your gate. You know us. Man, get from over here, man. You stink. Why you coming by my house? You trying to steal something? You gotta be trying to steal something because you ain't welcome in this neighborhood. You ain't welcome over here. I know you don't belong over here. What you doing? None of your people don't stay over here. None of that. You don't belong right here, homeboy. I'm pretty sure he ridiculed the man.
Yeah.
On top of not looking out for the man. Probably said, give him my crumbs. I ain't giving you nothing. Why should I give you my crumbs? I got a dog for that. But sometimes when you have a lot of money and other people don't have nothing, you put them beneath you. You begin to treat them like they're not human. And when you do so, that's like treating God the same way. That's why that scripture say, when I was hungry, you ain't feed me.
Yeah.
And you talking about, well, Lord, when you was hungry. Prime example. You got more than enough. Like, I had to learn that, though, because I used to be like that. Stingy or not want to give nobody my stuff. Like, man, it's mine, bro. Better get you some. Because that was the way I was brought up. And when you brought up a certain way, you see things a certain way. So you gonna automatic say whatever you was taught growing up. Until God starts saying, have more compassion. Give them a couple of dollars here and there. You might can't give them something all the time. Just give them something when you can and keep it moving.
Yeah.
But it says this man ain't give him nothing. All the way to the point that he died. It say he died. Then it say the rich man died. So what that told me is that we both gonna die.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much money you have. Sooner or later you gonna die. You're not gonna be on this earth forever. So it says that they both died. When one died, one went to Abraham's bosom. Father Abraham. Abraham's bosom. So that means he's being comforted.
Yeah.
So you went from living in a world where you didn't have nothing, you was poor, you was mistreated, but now you in Abraham's bosom, so now you good. Now you don't want for nothing. Now the rich man time to die, and the rich man dies as well, and it says that the rich man goes to Hades or goes to hell. And when you are entitled, you don't fully understand the struggle. You don't fully understand when somebody tell you no. You don't fully understand to not have the resources because you had it forever. So the way you see life and the way you see people and the way you see things, this man said, well, can you send Lazarus? So I got money when I'm in the world. Now I'm dead. I'm in hell. And now I look up and I see Lazarus in Abraham's bosom. And I asked Abraham, can you send Lazarus like Lazarus worked for me? Like I know Lazarus. Me and Lazarus was cool or something. And I'm asking you, can you send Lazarus? Do I even recognize Lazarus? Because it said a beggar in the beginning of the text. Now you asking him by name. Can you send Lazarus? Oh! Spiritual awakening now. You being tormented now. And it says, could he just dip his finger and come bring it and put it on my tongue? The man who had all the sores. The nasty man outside the gate. I know you ridiculed him. I know you had so much the negative things to say. But now you need him. Now you want to ask for a privilege. Now you want to ask for a favor from somebody that you never gave a favor to. And you want Abraham to ask him. Abraham, can you just send Lazarus? Like, you don't got to come Father Abraham, but send Lazarus. Lazarus is supposed to be the servant or the flunky. So send him. He ain't had, I know what he doing up there anyway. I know I rank Lazarus and I'm in hell, but I rank Lazarus. I'll just send him. Well, just send him because I'm being tormented. Like we don't know you being tormented. Well, since I'm being tormented, I feel what? Privileged, entitled, right? For me to ask for you to send somebody to give me aid when I never gave him aid.
Yeah.
Like, that's hard to do. And God didn't put me in that situation a lot of times, helping people that didn't ever help me when I was messed up, but I still help them anyway. I still feed them anyway. I still do things for them anyway. Because I understand the big picture. But if I didn't understand the big picture, if I didn't see it the correct way, I might be the rich ruler. The rich man. Saying, I got it on my own, you get it on your own. So it's something I say, man, we got to dive into it and just kind of look into what's going on and how we treat people when we have money and how we treat people when we don't have money.
Yeah, so true.
Hey, man, you can add.